Today we will show you how to troubleshoot a Garmin Fusion amplifier that is not powering on. For this video, we will be using a Garmin Fusion Apollo 6-channel amplifier and the 4-channel Signature Series amplifier. You will also need a digital multimeter to test voltage. You may also need replacement fuses, properly gauged wire, and connectors depending on the results of your troubleshooting. First, we must inspect the installation to make sure no connections have come loose. Check the connection at the amplifier. There should be no loose, bare wires visible, and the wire should be securely connected to the amplifier terminals. If you have a Signature Series AM or FM series amplifier, check the fuses plugged into the amplifier. If needed, you can use a pair of needle nose pliers to gently remove the fuse. The Apollo series has internal fuses, but also requires an inline 40 amp fuse, which should be checked as well. Replace the fuse if you see discoloration or the element is broken. Now trace the wires toward the power source, checking any splices or junctions along the way to make sure they are securely connected. Then check the connectors at the power source. There should be no bare wires visible, and the wires should be secure in the connectors. Next, check and take note of the voltage reading at the connected battery using a digital multimeter. The battery should be fully charged prior to troubleshooting. If the voltage is less than 12 volts, this could indicate an issue with the battery. 12-volt batteries should read around 12.6 volts when fully charged. Tracing back to the amplifier, test voltage at any junction between the battery and the amplifier. For example, at the switch. The voltage reading should be less than 1/2 volt variance from what was read at the battery. Continue troubleshooting if the variance is less than 1/2 volt. Once you have traced back to the amplifier, use the multimeter probes to check the voltage at the positive and negative terminals. Using the digital multimeter, test the voltage at the positive and negative wires. This reading should be less than 1/2 volt difference compared to the battery voltage. Next, remove the REM wire. Touch the positive probe to the REM wire and the negative probe to the ground. If the voltage readings at these points are all adequate, power the system off. Then reconnect the REM wire. Power the system back on, including the connected stereo, and see if the amplifier powers on. If the amplifier still does not power on, there may be a problem with the amplifier itself. Please contact Garmin Marine Product Support for assistance. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please subscribe to the Garmin Support YouTube channel and visit marinesupport.garmin.com.